Hey everyone, Soxdye here. Just want to let you know that I started streaming on Twitch again, and you can follow me at twitch.tv/Soxdye. And this video here is a highlight of my recent stream. Before we dive into this video, I'd like to thank Angelo Sky 2 and Thoughtsthus 4 for following my stream last night. Appreciate it. Also, there will be no game sound this episode, but the next episode will have game sound. I figured it would be interesting to document how much VR I gain in these episodes, so I started out here with 2,235. For the first couple of races, I didn't have really the best of times. Most of my races ended in like a 6 or below finish for the first, 5 or so races. This clip is a pretty good example of how things were going. I had the mushroom here to set up for the shortcut and a shell to try to steal first place. Get shocked right before it, then hit by a red shell where the two people behind me both had stars, and then stomped by a toad, and then proceeded to get 6th place. For this next clip here, it's sort of the beginning of a comeback when my races started turning out good. Not that I got better or anything, I kind of got lucky with my drops at this point. End up getting a star in 8th place, which is okay, which is kind of expected. And then this drop here is a triple mushroom drop and a regular mushroom drop. It allows me to use a shortcut here on Cheeseland to get 2nd place out of this race. This next clip here kind of shows how much luck I was getting, than the good luck I was getting at least. So I started off getting hit by a shell, and then a blue shell happens to pass me when I was just first, so the guy who took my spot then gets hit by the blue shell. And then I proceeded to play pretty decent here. The drifts I take are pretty nice and clean. And then I get also incredibly lucky with some of my items as well. While I get this double box, I get a bomb and a coin, and that bomb I use to hit the person in 2nd. And then while going to this double box, I get a banana I can throw right away and drop on that shell, and I end up getting 1st place pretty much because of that. This clip here pretty much shows the mercy of the Mario Kart 8 gods, where I am in 2nd, get a mushroom, as well as a blue shell hits someone in 1st, and I just steal 1st place right from them. Okay, for some context with this clip, I know it's kind of weird just looking at a screen that's picking up the next map, but Angelo Sky joined in this race, and his VR rating is much higher than mine. So when Rainbow Road got picked, it was a 200cc SNES Rainbow Road. So next couple clips here, me getting absolutely destroyed on this map. So to give myself an excuse, I've hardly ever played 200cc. I think this actually might be my first 200cc race. I kind of just been playing online with 100cc, 150cc with my low rating. So this is definitely a surprise. I ended up getting super lucky towards the end of the race. I ended up getting a golden mushroom into a bullet bill into 2 stars that were chained together. And as soon as I used my star, my first star that is, I dodge a shock, and then I proceed to pick up a 2nd star, which pretty much guarantees I get 2nd at this rate. This clip here on Dry Desert isn't too spectacular, but it was kind of nice. Instead of getting 8th, I ended up getting triple mushrooms and using a bit of a shortcut to get 4th place, which is, not too bad. Increasing my VR rating, that's all I really care about right now. So for the last clip, I figured I'd show the entire last race of the stream. Since it was a pretty close race and pretty fun overall, you'll see that I'm just kind of just like going through my drifts and all that, doing all right. But what's a cool thing to notice is if you notice Angelo in the back there, he's the me character, and like last place, currently has a star. He is smuggling. So pretty much what smuggling is sitting in the back and making sure you get the best item. So I think he tried to get a bullet bill and a star, and then like another star or something like that, because he would use the star, bullet bill, and then have a star. Anyways, on my driving here, it's not the best. This drift, I don't know what happened here, but my drift just didn't go off, but not the end of the world. It's one of those things that you press the button and just or you think you press the button kind of fail, but it's not the end of the world. Right there, I just had too much speed to land off on the edge on the side, so my speed a bit. Right here is just a bunch of bumpy stuff happens. Like I hit this wall, and then after this trick, I land on the side, or actually I hit that little corner there, and then I land in the sand over here. I'm not too sure what happened to the red shell, but it made me pull out my mushroom or my banana. But as you can see, if you look at the map again, Angelo has another star, and at this point, he's going to take that shortcut right to the right there and pass me. My driving here is pretty awful, but not the end of the world. So at this point, he passes me, and at the rest for the rest of this race, I'm pretty much in second for the remainder. But it was still a fun race. It was kind of cool that me and my follower got second or first and second for this race. Spoilers. I get some pretty good items, but like there's just no catching up to him. He had a really like that shortcut saved you so much time, and he was able to get on the second lap. And I think he probably still had like another item after that. So I get triple red shells here, and I think he's lagging a bit here because it shows on the map that he falls off, but he doesn't actually fall off kind of deal. But these 3 red shells like don't hit him in time. But luckily, I was hoping for a mushroom here, but I get unlucky to get a boomerang, and it wouldn't have mattered anyway if I got a mushroom because you get shocked right there. But still ended up finishing up second in this race, which was pretty nice for like little last race of the day. And since that was the last race of the highlights here, I'm going to show my VR. I ended up getting 2,604, so about a net gain of about 400, a little less. But thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.